Terrible.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop.
He never knew it was coming. Look at how wide open he was for that hook. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Close to him. Is being an in-fighter just as much a mentality as it is a physical strategy and style?
Yeah, I think it's a confidence. I think it's an identity that you embrace. That this is my home, and this is where I'm going to go live. This is what I do for a living.
Scoring well with that hook by Chico. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do. And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. El Terrible is missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Start of a new round. Alvarez is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right
now. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Alvarez. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
That's it. That's it.
Not able to land the headshot. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Scored well with that right hand to the body. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by El Terrible. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Doing what he's doing.
El Terrible is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That was a miss by El Terrible. El Terrible is once again the target of a hook. Alvarez's combination punching is working well here. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Chico's able to land a nice, clean left hand. El Terrible's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Really frustrating his opponent now. Chico's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Little head knocking with that right hand. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Chico. El Terrible's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
And that's the end of round 3. So round number 4 is underway. Alvarez has been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to 0.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive, and he's been effective.
Chico's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. By Ricardo Alvarez, doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Keep working the body.
Chico's hurt by a superb hook to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. El Terrible's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. By Ricardo Alvarez, now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Chico's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Off target with that hook. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez. 10 clicks of the tongue. Excellent 1-2 by El Terrible. Chico's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
El Terrible's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to...
El Terrible's hit flush by a right hand.
Time! I warned you about your head. That's 1 point.
Get after him.
Good combination punching by Alvarez. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Scores up top with a left. Chico's right hand scores well. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alvarez. El Terrible's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Alvarez has been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep working the body.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Left hook, right hand. Well done, especially to the body. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Good double jab by Chico. El Terrible's effort. Big shot. The right came clean. There it is. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Chico.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Chico's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Super two-punch combo by Chico. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with me. Look at that! Late going here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Stand up. Stand up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. El Terrible's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Alvarez is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you